Hi, welcome to Amber's Garden Corner. I'm Amber, and today we're gonna discuss how we take outdoor plants indoors. Start here with my coleus that I started from seed. One of the first things I do is I put them over here in the north side of the house, close to by one of my inside windows, so it gets about similar light what I might get in the house at first, till I put them under lights. I go ahead and I examine all the leaves very carefully. See if there's any bugs. Check around down here in your drain hole areas. See if there's any bugs in that area. It looks pretty good for now. And she's been over here for a little bit. So now we're going to go ahead and go into the house and go into the bathroom. Okay, now that we've got them in the house and in the shower, so we're going to go ahead and turn our water on. And you don't want cold water. And you don't want very hot water. You want kind of room temperate water. Go ahead and pull the plugs. And I have several plants, so I'm going to go ahead and use tubs for this. But if you only have like one or two plants or whatever, you can do that. If you just have like one or two plants, then you can go ahead and just do it like in a sink. Using your temperate water, I use my handheld shower. Put it on the lowest setting, the gentlest setting, and then I can't really do this with doing the video in this, but I'll give you an idea. So just then go ahead and give your plant a nice spray down. And make sure you get underneath. Let me turn this water off so you can hear me. Make sure you get underneath all of the foliage and the stems. Any of your soft-bodied insects that might be trying to jump in and come in through with your outdoor plants, bringing them in, the chlorine that's in the water will actually kill them. It'll asphyxiate them. The chlorine will strip them off so that they'll suffocate to death and die. Then we will let them soak in our water. Now the next thing we will do is we will fill up our water levels, and you want to go ahead and fill that up so that it's all the way up to the rim of your level of your plant, and let it soak for about 10 minutes, and then take that out and drain it very, very well, and watch closely for any escaping bugs, dispose of them. And then I will put it over by my filtered light, which was very similar to what we have. Let that go for a couple days. And I do this just before I end up having to turn on any heat or anything in the house as well. So it's very similar to outside temperatures. And by being by the window, you have more temperatures from outdoors. And it's pretty basic. And that's how I deal with it. If you do have some sort of infestation or something and worry, you can use a little neem oil. But I try to avoid that at all costs. You can also make up a batch of water and Dawn dish soap. About a gallon of water to about a couple drops. Half a teaspoon of Dawn dish soap. Fill that in your spray container. And you can spray that on your plants to use as an insecticide as well. Well, I wanted to just address this question that had been excuse me, I'm got a cold. Address this question that one of our subscribers had asked. Okay, now that we've got our water up, we will let that soak for 5-10 minutes. And then we will bring that out, let it drain. I will go back outside with the plant. And it will drain very well. If any bugs that did survive, they will escape and go away. And then I will bring them back inside and she will be ready for the wintering in the house. Once they have soaked outside for a bit and drained out and you don't see any bugs or creeping around, you can bring them in, let them drain a little bit longer in the sink. And then go ahead and once this plant actually dries off, I will use a dusting, and that means not just the plant itself, but my soil dries as well. I'll give it a light dusting of diatomaceous earth on the plant, on the top of the soil. I'll let that sit for a couple days, and then I will give it its first watering once it's dried out and been a little bit and it's ready to be watered again. Because once you wet down the diatomaceous earth, it's no longer viable, and that will take care of any, nematoids or small little soil dwelling bugs, so that they're gone then at that point. Well, that's how I deal with taking my outdoor plants inside. If you do anything different or have any suggestions or anything you'd like to share, please go ahead and leave a comment below. We'd love to hear from you. I hope you liked this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Have an awesome day.